Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a quick tactics tip, and I am going to give you one of the most important tips in this game. I am going to help you avoid losing a significant amount of games if you are not already doing this or learning how to see this and when it is important. The thing that loses the most games in World of Tanks are people who do not go back to cap after they win their flank. Period. Dot. Full stop. There is no other thing in this game that loses more than this, because this is a mid to late game decision that people screw up constantly. These are the things that turn the games. When we're talking about everyone living between about 45 and 55%, maybe up to 60% for the outliers of a win rate, it's the mid to late game decisions that are changing that 10% of games. These are the 10% of games that are at this position right here that you actually, what you do matters 100%. And this is a great example. We are here on Empire's border. It is one of the worst maps for this kind of thing. People win their flank and they keep going to the enemy cap. That is exactly the wrong answer if you're talking about a situation like we have over here, where you can see the purples have won the east flank, we have won the west flank, and we're going to keep pushing. We don't have time for that, right? Look how close they are. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole development of this. I've been watching it for a while in this game. I know exactly what's going on, and I'm going to head back down here. But Guido, I'm too slow. No, you're not. Turn around and head back. I don't care if you're in a Lurva, a T-28, T-95, doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because if fast tanks like me, or if these two hold off long enough, or if I get a little bit of help, which eventually I will, we may be just enough to knock them down and keep them busy for your slow ass to get there. All right? I will guarantee you this. If you say, herder, I'm too slow, and you keep trucking to the cap, you are going to lose. At least if you turn around, you give your other guys a chance to hold them off long enough for you to come in. So let's just see how this goes. I think the Concept 1B, as I recall, has paid a little bit of attention. Look at every single one of my team pushing in. Who is going to win this cap situation? I'll tell you who I think is going to win this cap situation. Yes, there is a situation in the middle. Progetto 54 is certainly fast enough. The IS-3A maybe. So they've killed our buddies. We're going to come in here and see if we can't get a shot on someone. There we go. Unfortunately, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Now, how long do you think I'm going to last if I just push in on these guys? Here comes the Concept 1B finally. They're kind of not very bright. They let me get some hits on them right there. The ELC is a pain in my rear. He's done a nice job posting up. He knows that if I come around the corner, he's just going to dump 800 hit points into me, which is going to suck. I'm really hoping for one of these guys to make a mistake. IS-6 almost comes around. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even try. I didn't try. There really was no point to it. I was only going to get the Concept coming in. Probably would have been shredded. And it is a little pissy of me, absolutely. But I wanted to show you this because it's a great example. Look at these dudes pushing to the cap. What do you think is going to happen here when you push to cap? They're hoping that I somehow throw my tank away to save the game. But there's 6 of them here. It doesn't matter if I hit one of them. The others are all over the place. And then they just push, swarm, and jump on. Now, if I had another tank or two, if somebody had turned around and come help me, if I had had anyone but just one single, very late to the game Concept 1B come here, we could have jumped all over these guys and wrecked them. There you go. The single greatest thing that loses games. Win your flank. If the other flank is lost or your cap is in any kind of doubt, turn back and go back. Or work to the middle. Something other than go herder and get on the enemy cap and lose. There you go. I just improved your win rate. Depending on your current win rate, I improved it up to 5% with just that advice. We will see ya.